ASWA and Snap Bear Productions proudly brings to you ASWA Spring Sting.
Ryan Nemec backstage once again in the ASWA Spring Sting, here with the ASWA Heavyweight Champion, Izzy Lambert. Izzy, tough contest coming up tonight. What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? My thoughts on Robby Collins? I've explained my thoughts on Robby Collins. I think he's a tough guy. I think he deserves to be in the ring with me for this, the ASWA Heavyweight Championship. But you see, here's the thing. Robby Collins, he thinks that he's going to be walking back to this locker room with this. He's wrong. He's wrong. He's not going to walk back with this because I am. I'm the champion. This belongs to me. It belongs to no one else. This is mine. All right? This is mine. No one's taking it from me. Not for a long time. Not Robby Collins, not anyone else in that locker room. So he can wish all he wants that after tonight, he's going to be the ASWA Heavyweight Champion. Well, he's not, because I will do whatever it takes to make sure that this stays on my shoulder, around my waist, on my mantle, on my fireplace.
An overly confident champion heading off to the ring. Back to you.
We have to take ourselves out of the confusion for a moment as we get ready for a heavyweight championship title opportunity. A grudge match, if you will, between Robby Collins and current champion Izzy Lambert.
And here's a man, in my view, that needs to learn a bit about respect. Respect.
The only thing that Robby Collins needs to respect is that he gets another championship opportunity, because Izzy Lambert couldn't beat him one-on-one without a little help.
So we can teach all these children here today that it's okay to disrespect your family. You'll get a title opportunity. That's fantastic.
When has Robby Collins disrespected Kid Collins? Name one time that he has not been on the receiving end of antics by Kid Collins.
So you think this started randomly?
I think it did. Maybe it wasn't random, but it wasn't certainly Robby Collins doing.
Oh, you know what goes on in the Collins family household.
Well, I know that.
What do you have Thanksgiving with him?
As I was saying, it wasn't Kid Collins really that cost him last time. The last time was Izzy Lambert took a steel chair unceremoniously to the head of Robby Collins when it wasn't called for, and couldn't get the job done against Robby Collins, so he had to resort to other tactics.
Looks like he did get the job done. Isn't that the heavyweight championship he's holding? And speaking of jobs done, looking like Izzy Lambert sporting a bit of a new look tonight with the hairdo.
This is a different Izzy we have not seen before.
It's a big league look. You ought to rock a haircut like that, never.
I don't know if I could pull that off. I think it looks a little better on Izzy, but maybe someday.
Well, we want the best, not the average.
Oh, wow. That's not very nice to Izzy Lambert, now is it?
It wasn't Izzy that I'm talking about. But nonetheless, we're about to see Izzy Lambert teach a lesson that apparently Robby Collins has been needed to be taught for decades.
Well, can he do it without a steel chair? I'd love to see that.
There are winners and there are losers. However you win is how it's got to get done.
And just like that, Robby Collins coming out the gate, not waiting another single second to get after Izzy Lambert. All of that rage, fire building up over the last couple of months. Robby Collins has been waiting for this moment, and now he is unhinged. Robby Collins giving chase.
This one isn't going to be for the weak of heart, folks. It is, in fact, a grudge match. Say what you will about either combatant, they're not exactly sending each other Christmas cards as we speak.
Championship rules do still apply, unlike our grudge match we'll have later on tonight in the main event, but I think to call this anything other than a grudge match is a little bit of an understatement. These two do not like each other, and they are not looking to make anything about this match pretty. They want to hurt each other, and they are going to do just that.
And Lambert driving Collins at lower lumbar section right into the barricade guardrail. Working on that ribs and midsection. Going to make it extremely hard for Collins to comfortably get air in those lungs. But in fact, the cardio throughout this match.
Yeah, I gotta wonder if it was a mistake for Robby Collins to use up a lot of that energy early on.
He's been making a few of those lately.
Crowd here in Mansfield trying to will Robby Collins up to his feet. Robby able to finally break the count and get back in the ring. And just like that, Izzy Lambert already pouncing on Robby Collins. Oh, and a vicious chop by Izzy. That'll take the wind out of your sails. Adds another. We talked about it before, that vicious look in the eyes, coupled with the new look of Izzy Lambert. This is the new Izzy. Aggression and all. As we've said about other men here in the ASWA, you may not like it, you may not enjoy it, but you do have to respect it, and you have to respect that vicious chop by Izzy Lambert. But a Luthez press by Robby Collins.
And he is raining down the right hands. And Collins able to shift the momentum in a hurry where she's quicker than a hiccup.
Izzy taking shots to the head by the turnbuckle. What does Robby have planned here? Look like Robby's going up, gonna rain down the shots.
Raying in the suit bones.
Ringing that bell of Izzy Lambert. But Izzy able to turn it around.
What a running bulldog.
But Robby able to get the shoulder up at 2. It's going to take a lot more than that. These two men have plenty of experience with each other.
I gotta say, I'm a little surprised at the kind of shock and awe reaction of Izzy Lambert, given that experience. He had to know somewhere deep in his heart that it probably wasn't going to get the job done.
I wonder the same thing. Robby able to turn it into a cutter, countered. Robby going for the pin. But just a 2 count. Gonna take more from Robby Collins just the same. And both men are spent. It's been fast action here. Both men giving it everything they've got. Which man is gonna get to their feet first?
We knew it would be intense. We knew it would be furious, and we knew it would frankly be a little uncomfortable. It's living up to that thus far.
Izzy Lambert with a shot. Robby responds. Both men laying in haymakers. Either one able to drop each other to the mat, but Robby loading up, knocks Izzy to the mat with a vicious haymaker and a discus clothesline. Izzy's starting to get warmed up. Tries to go for a super kick. Izzy stops it. Looked like Izzy was trying to go for a stunner. Robby goes for a spear. 1. That's a 2 count.
Just incredible action thus far, and we know it would be. Say what you will about either combatant, but we've seen their first 2 contests. These two bring the best and potentially the worst out in each other, if you get what I'm saying. And Collins looking for his next move. You can tell both men are wondering what they got to do to put the other away.
Robby looking like he's going for a fisherman's suplex.
Countered into a face buster. And Izzy, a modified fisherman of his own,
goes in a twisted Easter. That's got to be it. 1, 2. And Izzy is stunned. Robby kicks out of the twisted Easter. And Izzy is livid, getting in the face of referee Michael Sandy. Sandy says 2. I don't know if that's a smart move by Izzy Lambert. Oh, and slaps Izzy across the face.
Referee Mike Sandy may have just made the biggest mistake of his career.
I think Izzy may have made the bigger mistake. Oh, and Izzy Lambert with a stunner to Michael Sandy. That's the ref.
In his defense, the ref had slapped him in the face.
He shoved Mike Sandy first, but I mean, we got to get back to the action. Robby Collins sets up Izzy Lambert, goes for the pin, but there's nobody to count. Michael Sandy's still down. We got another ref in here, but he's ringing the bell. Are they going to disqualify Izzy Lambert?
Don't you have to? He just assaulted a referee.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure Robby's not going to be too pleased with that. That was his title opportunity.
That's a tough break for Robby Collins. I believe he doesn't deserve it anyway.
Well, whether you believe it or not, Robby Collins cost out of another title opportunity. Whether this was planned by Izzy Lambert or not, Izzy Lambert found his way out of another championship match with Robby Collins. And because of that disqualification, still your champion, is Izzy Lambert.
And that is the name of the game. At the end of the day, walk-in champion, you walk out champion, that's what you do.
A lot to say does the champion Izzy Lambert. I guess the question begs, is that the last time Robby Collins gets a ASWA heavyweight championship opportunity?
I don't think we'll find that out any clarity to that answer until June 4th at Eruption.
I guess so, but glad to see referee Mike Sandy able to get up. Took a vicious stunner by Izzy Lambert. Robby Collins helping him out of the ring. I'm still shocked at what we saw and how that match transpired, but I guess we're just left with more questions than answers. And with that, we're going to take a break.